somebody, and it so happened that it was Peter. Peter got distracted. How many of us are distracted today? Hi everyone, welcome back to the family. If this is your first time here, my name is Delphine Tamukong. I want to really appreciate you for stopping by. I encourage you to subscribe and join the family. So today I want to talk about something that I heard that really impacted me so much. Life is 10% what happened to us and 90% how we react to the things that happen to us. When I heard about this, it really blessed my heart. I think about a story about a boy who graduated from the university and he did business and he wanted to open his own company, but he didn't have any money to start his own business, and every time he would sit on the couch and he would really regret. He would think about the fact that he's from a very poor background. He would think about the fact that his classmates are going ahead. Look at the fact that he did not have any money to start his business, until one day he decided and made up his mind that he was going to start. And when he made up his mind, he got up, he picked his diary and he wrote it down, and he decided that he would start seeking to achieve that dream that he has been thinking about. And on this fateful day, he decided to go to a real estate, and he went to this environment and he surveyed the place. Fortunately for him, he saw that it was on sale, that they were selling that big business, and he was so surprised. And he said it seems as if God really directed him to that place on that day. Because why did he go there when it was actually on sale? So on this fateful day, he decided to go back home and pray and trust God that something was going to happen. So the following day, he got up and went back to that place, took the phone number that was there, and then he decided to dial and call. Even though he had no money, but he had faith that something was going to happen. And as he was making that call, there was this faithful man. Let's assume that this guy making the call, his name is Peter. There was this other guy who got up that day in the morning and had a goal that he was going to kick somebody. This looks funny, but he said he was going to kick somebody, and that was his goal for that day. So this man who planned to kick somebody, so happened that he was passing around that area where this guy Peter was making this call. Let's assume that the person who was supposed to kick the other person is John. So John, as he was walking by, he saw Peter making a phone call. So John ran and kicked Peter on the butt. So imagine what happened. Peter looked at John, he turned and he followed John. You see, he became distracted. He followed John because John did something bad to him. And so from there, he left and went home. He got so discouraged. You see, he did not achieve his dream for that day. The following day, he said no, he's going to go back and call the owner of that place. When he went back, he made another call. Guess what happened? John came again and kicked Peter. But because Peter had already understood that what John did yesterday led to his failure, he did not follow John again. So John ran and Peter just stood and watched John going. He continued with his phone call, and guess what happened? 1 minute after that, the owner of that business picked the call, and then from there the story was different, because he gave that real estate to Peter. He came, he greeted Peter, and then Peter signed the documents. Peter became a business owner just like that. It took just a phone call for that to happen. But look at something. This is where the lesson comes. When John got up that morning, he made up his mind and he said he was going to kick somebody. He had a dream, he had his own desire, but he kicked somebody, and it so happened that it was Peter. Peter got distracted. How many of us are distracted today? Just think about Peter, how he was sitting on that couch, just thinking and not beginning something. Many of us out there today, we sit on the couch, we are not arising to start something. You need to start to be able to accomplish something in life. If you don't start, nothing will happen. There are many things that you think about, but you don't start. You need to arise and start for you to be able to accomplish that dream. Just think about John. He accomplished his own dream, but his dream was hindering Peter from accomplishing his. But the next day, Peter did not fall into that problem again, because when John kicked him, he had already seen the tactics of the wicked one, and he did not follow John again. And that is how he got that job. So the goal of this video, I want to encourage you that you should not be distracted. There are many things happening out there. Many people have their different dreams, and maybe you are distracted to accomplish some other person's dream. You need to be focused and follow where you are going. There is something that you are supposed to accomplish in this life. There is something that you are supposed to do. Don't be distracted and help other people to accomplish their dreams while failing in yours. So today I just want to encourage you. Always remember that life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to what happens to you. So be very careful how you react to things. Somebody might hurt you, somebody might hurt your feelings, somebody might do something bad to you, but the way you react to it is what is going to determine how it impacts your own life. So I want to encourage you today, keep working hard, keep pressing forward, and the Lord who has brought you into this world, the Lord who has a plan for your life, will help you to become that thing that you have to become as you yield your life to Him. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for commenting. And thank you for subscribing and joining the family. Love you all. Bye.